This is a piece about an experience I had many years ago, I guess. On my first night away, the doctor asked me why I was crying. It seemed like a funny question to ask, so sharp on my retort, I asked him why he was trying this tough love resort. Rough on my fears, he wouldn't follow up. Enough of those tears swallowed down. No, doctor, you soften up. 'Cause tough love breaks when you're built hard enough. This duvet too rough, its feather stuff lies. Double bluff cover can't protect though it tries. In the morning I wake to see clinical eyes. And how are you? But how are you is just a forced string of words that doesn't sound true. Everyone is my enemy, so what more can I do than seek refuge in illness? Where the N in enemy is better than in friend, because the N in friend is written in black and white to end. So I befriended the enemy. Together we searched for ends in the end that made no sense. Just mankind, mind you, no kindness, creating jobs at my expense. I spent pennies with doctors who escorted me to the loo. Apprehensive to buy time, but the expenses were never on you. You see, it's the little things. Defecating in private doesn't seem like the shit, but trust me, it matters when it's gone and you're stripped of muscle and of tone. I learnt looks for skin deep when I was bare to my bone, but when all's said and done, these doctors go home. Don't tell me freedom is free, you dumb, it's a privileged sum. Multiply freedom by love, and I guess we have life, but subtract that love and you're divided to find the answer's not right. You reach the sum of a institutionalized life, pain in situ but rife, it's a half-life situation. Just because your full life sum is positive does not make my negative all right. I believe you have overstood your understanding of the similarity of our sight. From where I'm standing, there's no landing that can stabilize these wrongs, so I write. Uptight because I question proverbs. But if blood's thicker than water, then why won't it circulate near? It drips when not needed and not when we need it. There is no blood here. My own father's washed his hands on me, so now both blood and water I fear. Soften out hope as I resuscitate this dying plan to cope, but letters in an envelope cannot erase the fact that blood has turned out thinner than this strange shape I embrace. This nurse's face makes no sense. Forced care of fast, I still can sense the momentum for thence. Total numbness is impossible, just a line of defense. For that war where shadows slash our walls with sights unfamiliar, darkness, clouds, and darkness scars invisibly clouding my interior. My stay remains on sentence and I remain inferior in this broken, heated room. Sweating shivers, it's NHS interior, old-fashioned but still years too soon for me to see. Doctor, I presume there's not much we can do about this. The stifling heat of this room. Correct, he said. Fans have long cords and our patients are suicide risk. Unless that is, I sit with this fan and I watch you sleep. But the fan was no longer needed. I ask, have words made you cold? But here's a thought to keep. Humanity ties and that we all fall asleep. Morals aside, even the devil will shut his eyes. My God gave me strength to rest and to rise, and now 4 years have passed. Whilst tears they last, I let their moisture soften my hardened past. Mind my garden, in my mind flowers grow up, graves of friends I've had to let go, but weed I won't, weed still show growth, so both will show in the forecast. The head is bright, I believe, so they are bound to grow. So as I carve my faith onto this paper, still pining for answers, I wonder how I turn my page, wage war alone, erase what I saw, one spare pen, one hospital, payphone home, but no one home. So I called upon my spare pen, sparing sorrow of the tomorrow that may never have presented itself. If my pen was not present, to pen that the presence of life is our present, a gift. So whilst I'm in love with love for love's sake, not as an alternative, because I cannot love hate, I found pain that does not lift. Thank God my pen spoke to me and said that this could not be it. Thank God my pen spoke to me and said my candle could be relit.